Welcome back to Small Circle. Thanks for joining me. My name is Mark Small, and we are looking at Yang family Taijiquan. We'll learn 3 new movements and review last week's movements. Since we're so close to the first lesson, we'll go back for commencement and begin reviewing 2 lessons prior. The 3 movements for today I'll demonstrate after we review from the beginning. Commencement, Taijiquan, so with your feet shoulder width apart, standing with me this way, breathing in for commencement, inhaling and exhaling naturally. Step to 0 degrees, ward off left side. Pull in the back heel, carry the ball at 90 degrees, step to 45 and ward off right side. Pull back. Press forward, the feet don't move. And we push, 3 movements in 1, pull back, press forward and push. Into single whip. Turning, use your toes and scoop the arm to step 45 degrees behind and open single whip. Raise hands, turn back to the front and use your toes to realign yourself 45, raise hands. Last week's lesson, this week's lesson. And we'll review again. Today we're going to drop the pendulum arm and turn to the left side, opening, stork spreads its wings. Left brush knee and twist step. And play the fiddle, raise hands. 3 new movements. Let's review last week and look again at how we came from this ward off right side. We rolled back. We pressed forward. And we pushed. As we turn, skim a tabletop with the arms and come to transition position. 45-degree alignment with my torso, half bow stance on toe. I'll step to 45 and open single whip. Standing vertical palm, hooked right palm. Open to the front and then close round the back using the toes to turn, aligning at 45. So in review of last week, it's very important to close and open this upper energy center in order to turn. In order to turn, we close through the dantian, hollow the chest, round the back, and we bow the arms. This is the emphasis, our key principle for today. Bowing the arms, we have 3. You can do them with me, from front bow to downward bow. Feel the weight of your bones. See if you can feel the weight of your arms when you bow to the front. And finally, the 3rd, bowing upward. Now I can turn my hands over and still keep an upward bow of my arms. So you want to think about rounding and spiraling the limbs. I round my back. I spiral my arms. Again, from last week's lesson, bow stance 45 degrees behind ourselves. Right side, roll back, spiral the arms, turning the thumbs left. Press forward. And push. Into single whip. Skim the tabletop, bow the arms. And raise hands back to the front, rounding yourself for raise hands. Let's go back to the beginning and review before we move on. From commencement, Taijiquan, feet about shoulder width apart in Wuji, empty stance. Press the dantian, closed, shoulders forward, shoulders back. And exhaling, shoulders forward, round yourself, carry the ball at 45. To step, ward off left side. Turn, stepping to ward off right side. Pull back. press forward, and push into single whip. Raise hands, back to the right again. Good. Last week's lesson. From ward off, right side. Roll back. Press forward. And push into single whip. And raise hands. This week's lesson, pendulum the right arm downward and cross the body, drawing up the right foot before you turn. To the left side, stork spreads its wings. Both arms opening. So again, we're bowing our arms. This is like ringing off in the shower. Maybe you turn this way to turn the arms, bow them, and open to set your wings. Let's look at the feet first. From this raise hands position, we're going to draw up the toe. Remember, use the floor. Use the floor. Draw up your toe. Place your toe where your toe was, but at a 45-degree angle here to use the toe on the left foot, turning and reset. Stork spreads its wings. Half bow stance on toe, 90 degrees. With the arms, we're going to pendulum and spiral, pulling the back away from the arms, round yourself, and reset your wings in this manner. So they come out and down. We're spiraling the arms to press outward, spreading wings. Again, with the arms and feet from last week's lesson, bow stance 45 degrees, right side, half bow stance on heel, pendulum, drop the right arm, drop the foot to turn, stork spreads its wings, 90 degrees, left side, spread, 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 spread. Now this nuance, this turning, this pressing the foot and the arm, this is stork spreads its wings. None of this. This is preparation, and spread wings. So again, 2 more times please. From half bow stance on heel, stork spreads its wings. Good. Again, please. The next move is bowing the arms upward and downward. So turning the palms, thumbs out, left hand comes up, right hand goes down, counterweight. I turn my waist to the right and counterweight a second time. Left hand down, right hand up. So my arms are turning in this manner, up and down, with the waist turn, up and down a second time. Then my arms are set in position so that when I turn my waist, the hand returns with the body. So from stork spreads its wings, dingbo stance on toe, 90 degrees left side, turn the thumbs out, counterweight arms, turn the waist. Counterweight arms a second time, and step 45 degrees, brush knee, and twist step. Good. 2 more times, please. From stork spreads its wings, turning the waist, bowing the arms, and brush knee and twist step. Again, bowing the arms, turning the waist, bowing the arms, brush knee, and twist step. I want to end with my hand by my thigh level high, right hand by the shoulder level high, palms pressing down and forward slightly. So the arms are bowing because we round our back. Keep the hands extended and press through the dantian in order to bow the arms. When I'm turning back, my shoulders go back and I open to the front. In this case, the front side, 90 degrees, half bow stance on toe. Again, stork spreads its wings into left brush knee and twist step. Good. Let's back up, please. 2 movements for today before we follow with the last. From raise hands into stork spreads its wings. And brush knee, twist step. Again, please, 2 more times. From raise hands, half bow stance on heel, stork spreads its wings. Left brush knee and twist step. And again. So again, the 2 things to remember. Round your back, bow your arms, and spiral so that you can feel your arms bowing all the way from the shoulder to the distal, the hands out here, fingertips. We're going to think about leading the motion from the core of the body. So make sure that you're working this upper energy center, closing and opening in order to turn. Let's do one more time and then we'll move on to the last movement today. From raise hands, half bow stance on heel, into stork spreads its wings. And brush knee and twist step. Last movement, play the fiddle, raise hands. So we reach, replant, and shifting the weight back, turning the waist back. Play the fiddle, raise hands. The Chinese call this the fiddle or the pipa. It's a large bowed stringed instrument, so you have 2 hands working. And just as we had raised hands on this side, playing fiddle, we have raised hands on this side. The hands go out, they go in, because I have to pluck the strings, and they go up a little bit, because it's a big instrument. To get the hands in this position, we use our feet, of course, the lower half of the body leading the upper in this movement phrase. So I'm going to reach forward and make sure that you use your ankles and your knees. Don't shift the upper body to fall forward, but keep the upper body suspended. And you can practice the shifting and reaching. Shifting and reaching. My left hand comes back a little. Right hand goes out a little, like you're going to shake someone's hand. Reaching. Brush knee and twist step into reach. Replant the foot at 45 degrees. As I shift back, I turn my waist and torso to 45 degrees. Then I realign at 90. Half bow stance on heel, toe to half bow stance on heel. Toe to heel. So from brush knee twist step, reach, replant, turning the waist, turn the waist back. Play the fiddle. We could repeat left brush knee and twist step. Reach and play the fiddle. Repeat again ad infinitum, again and again, brush knee, left brush knee and twist step, reach and play the fiddle. So all 3 movements from play the fiddle on this side. Raise hands into stork spreads its wings. Turning. And left brush knee and twist step. reach, and play the fiddle. Good. Let's go back and review from last week's lesson. Ward off right side into this week's lesson. Pull back first, press forward, bow stance at 45 degrees behind ourselves, right side, and push. Into single whip, all the way through to the other side, 45 degrees. Big turning, 2 breaths. And inhaling back into raise hands. Today's lesson, stork spreads its wings, the new movements. And left brush knee and twist step. Raise hands, play the fiddle. Half bow stance on heel, 90 degrees left side. All together from the beginning, just in review, commencement, Taijiquan, inhaling and exhaling naturally, breathe naturally. Ward off left side. Ward off right side. Roll back, press forward, and push. Into single whip, 2 breaths, big movement phrase, turning, turning, turning. And into raise hands, right side. Stork spreads its wings, the new movements. Today's lesson, stork spreads its wings. Brush knee, twist step. And play the fiddle. This is all the time we have for today, so we look to see you joining our small circle next time. Have a good week. We'll see you then. I want to salute you in your practice, urge you to keep practicing the way my teacher urged me. Master Choi Kam Man of San Francisco, teaching this Yang style, Taijiquan, reminded us there's no improper way to do Tai Chi. Let the principles of loosening the joints pertain, and the full benefit will come to you, especially by watching every week here on URTV. We'll see you next time.